No response. Can you tell where these traces lead, Abby?
Over there! But
That way. That's the archipelago across from Raguna. The traces are still fresh. We should follow them to find...
should we go now?
Yes. With the Thernodian's whale gone, she wouldn't lose contact unless something's wrong. But before we go...
Oh? A call from the honored laureate herself. What is it? Missing the serenity of my castle, I presume. Cartothea is missing. It is indeed a rather urgent issue. Go on. What is it you wish to ask?
I want to learn more about the archipelago before I set off to find her.
Ah, caution is indeed a virtue. Since you're enough, that archipelago is called Septimont. It's another city-state within Renacita. Like us Raganesi, its people were guided by the Sentinel across vast seas to start over time. Septimont and Raguna's differences led to a rift. Each one forged its own.
What kind of differences?
Septimontians don't believe in the Sentinel. Even from a shared origin, the hearts and minds of people... Septimont is a city of warriors. Its creed is simple. All for glory. Fear no. Under the Order's control, Raguna enforces strict border controls for Septimontians. But Septimont, you could say that Septimont has a far more accepting attitude towards Outlanders. At present, Septimont is hosting the Great Aegon, a cornerstone in the city.
Sounds like the perfect time to visit Septimont.
You're the Thessalia's eternal ally. And of course, my esteemed guest.
Look! A Wengray right here! It can give us a lift. My heart's racing like crazy.
Do you feel sick?
Not really. I just have this uneasy feeling.
Uneasy? Did you sense something dangerous in Septimont?
I don't know how to put it. It's strange. Like things are all tangled up somehow.
man's fortress.
Abby, we've arrived. How do you feel now? Abby? Nothing for my test mark. Is it Cardathia helped with Abby's symptoms before? I could really use her help now. We share the same thread of Imperator's power. I could try using that to sense where she is. What's that creature she's facing? A half-human, half-lion tacit discord? She was here before. I'll follow the same path and see if I can find someone to talk to. That armor might be an echo. An echo that awaits a true warrior. Seems happy. Is it because I'm reminding it of past battles? Looks like I've made my first friend here. So, this is Septimont.
The traces will guide you here. And when the time comes, you'll bring this story to its rightful end. The scent of seawater. It's right ahead. Trying to hide in that incubator's experimental unit from me? I need to find a way to destroy those pipes and make it collapse. be defense mechanisms designed by whoever built this land. Devices I destroy, the stronger the defenses become.
There's a village up ahead. I'll go talk to some locals.
I knew it. The Blue Furies remain undefeated. Folks always write them off, thinking they're just sailors or...
Most of the teams in this year's finals aren't even backbone.
So what? Worried about your bets? How many times...
Hey.
All right. Oh, look here, a visitor. Your clothes aren't from around here. You from the new Federation? Ah, I've met some visitors from Long Long before. Proper folk, polite as can be. We just watched a live match. It's too bad you missed it. Mattia from the Blue Furies get...
Aye, Capitolini Hill's holding the Great Aegon now in the city. Happens every 4 years.
No, I'm looking for someone.
But this time, that might be tricky. For...
Who's it you're looking for? This here is the first stop for ferries heading to Capitolini. Can't say I've seen anyone like most Raganese we see here are from the Troop of Fools or the Montelli Nobles. They're a bit more open to our ways of thinking about faith. If she's wearing the Order's emblem, though, she'll have drawn some eyes.
After Cardathia and Fleur-de-Lis's frequencies merged, she got her body back. If she passed through here, people would have seen her.
Half-human, half-lion creature wearing armor and swinging a poleaxe? That's gotta be the Guardian Echo of Septimont.
Can you tell me more about this Guardian Echo?
Oh, gladly. See, ever since our ancestors set foot on this land, many brave souls came before us. Their reverberations settling in the stone that now stands as ours.
As the Guardian of Septimont, Arsenosa usually only reveals herself during the Great Aegon. To earn her blessing is the...
But why would Cardathia take on Septimont?
If you want to see her, just wait for the finals. They'll be held in the Colosseum in the city. But don't dawdle.
As for that Order girl you're looking for, you might try asking.
Play! Edwin! Come give me a hand!
Ah, right. We best be off. If you want to see the fights, follow this path.
Its frequency is similar to the echoes in Raguna. Could it have a... But it's unstable, as if something else is interfering. I can feel its source close to the city, but can't pin down where it...
Boss, you're looking so serious.
And you are?
Me? I'm a traveling Taoist from Mengzhou. Just call me Bu Ling. Exorcism, talisman divination, fortune telling.
How did you know my name?
Heard about you from an old friend. You know Jinshin? Pretty sure you met her in Jinzhou. She trained with the same... We've got history. Last time I went up to the mountain to see her, she mentioned... So I hear you're looking for someone? Not so easy. The tea is trapped underwater. Not good flow. No luck now. Bet you show up and the stars change. I was betting on who could break the deadlock, so I'm glad I caught you first. Not bad!
Think you can keep me from fighting? Careful now! We'll see who rips whose throat out first. All right, Emilio. Why don't you take your band of cowards and get out of my way before I decide to handle it myself? Pulling dirty tricks before the Aegon. Did you think I wouldn't notice? Did you ever stop to think you nearly got an innocent person killed? Shame on you.
Lupa. So you're really not going to reconsider? Even with the finals just around the corner?
Reconsider? You think I should keep playing along and stay blind to your match fix? I don't care what you do off the field, but in the arena, fairness isn't negotiable. If you can't get that, just keep wagging your tail for the house. You know, I once thought you were a decent gladiator, and we fought well together. But look at you now. Pathetic.
You know nothing, Lupa. Not everyone has the same strength to survive in Septimont with a clean conscience.
Sorry about that clown show. Don't judge Septimont by a few rats that can't hold their own in the dirt. They're not the norm here. Lupa's the name, gladiator by trade. Guess we're acquainted now after crossing blades. Got it. It's rare to meet someone with your kind of strength. Combat makes the greatest warriors. You're a fine example of that.
What happened just now? Did they try to ambush you?
Just about. That man, Emilio, used to be my partner. The Silvers were probably behind this. The House of Silver is nobility in Septimont. I share their name, though.
Is this tied to the match fixing you mentioned?
Yes. I knew something was off, but I didn't think they'd...
I thought the money I made them would have been enough. Oh well.
I was thinking, you're not a local, are you? We team up and fight together in the finals!
That's Cardathia's frequency. But how?
Is that your way of...
I'm sorry. Lupa, have you ever met a Raguni?
Cardathia? Nope, never heard of her. What's going on with her?
She's missing. I'm looking for her. I tracked her to Septimont, and it seems she confronted Arsenosa.
Arsenosa is the symbol of our spirit, the great echo guarding Septimont for centuries. Besides the current, I don't know if this Cardathia of yours is strong enough to take on Arsenosa. If she did, it would be the talk of
I see. No leads yet, then.
Well, that's why you should join me in the Aegon! When Arsenosa shows up in the finals, you might find the answers you're looking for. The champion gets noble recognition, a hefty bonus, and some secret perks. If we win, you can take it all. If that doesn't interest you, then the attention that comes with being a champion will help you find the information you need on her.
True, but what's in it for you?
Me? I just want to see the look on their cheating faces. They're probably betting against me in secret. Ha! Doesn't matter. Once we win, they'll lose it all. Serves them right. If there's no punishment for crossing the line, then what's the point of a line at all? I don't know what other tricks my dear family has planned. But you're an outlander. Strong, too. No ties to their schemes. That's why I look forward to walking this path with you. Can't wait to see what kind of gladiator you'll be.
Arsenosa and the unusual frequency I felt from Lupa are the only leads I've got. Lupa denies ever meeting Cardathia, but maybe she didn't realize, or she's hiding something. Either way, teaming up with her is my best shot at finding the truth.
That's the spirit! Well then, I'll be count. Now, let's go register our team. Hi there! Is Team May Applause greet you? Yes, you can register. Oh, wait, do you wish to register a new team? But aren't you... plans changed. I'm no longer with the Bow of Legions. This is my new part.
Oh, I see. Allow me to register you again.
Warrior, why don't you do the honors? I take it you are referring to the two of us. The star does suit you well. All right, the name is settled. We'd also like to apply for the special qualifier, please.
Of course. Please wait one moment.
The Gladiators Aegon happens year-round in Septimont. Training matches, exhibition. But we're after the Aegon of Champions, the biggest event held. There are 2 stages, a points-based prelim and an elimination round. The prelim is almost over. The elimination... I've earned enough points from the regular matches to qualify for the finals, but since you're a new contender, you'll need to win the special qualifier to... If we defeat higher-ranked opponents, we can secure a spot...
Just the 2 of us. Is it 2 on 2?
Exactly. It's one of the reforms the new FO made to the Aegon. Echoes aren't just companions to us, but proof of our strength. Hunting them, taming them. Now, it's time to step into the arena.
Registration completed.
Let's see how well we work together in the arena, my...
Are you ready for the Gladiators Aegon? Happy hunting!
Waves rise. Judgment strikes.
Perfect teamwork. We make quite the hunting party.
Hopefully this helps. Tempest of flashes. Wind rises. The wicked will face judgment.
Oh, we did it! That was perfection! Haven't felt this alive in ages. I could finally focus and savor every moment of the... Thanks, Warrior. Teaming up with you was the right choice.
And these are...
Tadars. These little ones love a good match and never miss a chance to cheer for the... They're more fired up than usual. Looks like your performance really won them over.
They're just as lively as the baby Grafana game.
This city does know how to keep spirits high. Speaking of griffons, they've actually been here long before. Anyway, we've secured our first victory. The next, if we take down the top-ranked team there, we'll be... Oh!
Oh! Contentalupa! Please!
It's you! In the flesh! It's impossible to get a ticket for your matches. Oh, I wish I'd known sooner.
Did something happen with the Bow of Legions, Contentalupa? Who's this new gladiator you've got with you? Did you replace... Oh, that's front-page material.
Hey! Make some room! Lupa! I loved your performance! Please, will you sign for me?
It comes with a job. Gotta draw a crowd in, both in and out. All right. We need to make a swift retreat.
Okay, but
Easy. Just hold my hand and don't let go.
How do you like this flower? How do you like this flower?
Good. We made it out. Whew. I'll let the staff at the next arena know we're coming to avoid the same chaos there. Matches are the bread and butter for gladiators. The famous ones rarely take on impromptu matches. That's what caused such a stir. But now, word about our new team is gonna spread very quickly.
What was that smirk about?
Oh, me? I just sent word to certain people. Too much modesty is a double-edged sword. So, I'll be frank. When it comes... That's how my family, the Silvers, have kept their position all these years. But the nobles here in Septimont are always hunting. Lions and wolves tear each other to pieces, while the hyenas lie in wait. And with the illegal betting they're running, once they hear I've left the old...
Are you planning to muddy the waters?
The waters are already so murky. No one can tell who's... But it's still better now than it was before. The mess they made before the current
May applause greet you, Lupa.
Huh. I see you've been waiting. He was my manager back in the Bow of Legions. Has a gift for knowing exactly what to say to anyone.
For a manager, isn't the skill of speech always a gift? Domina Julia Silva hoped you'd behave and return home. But it seems you've found yourself a new ally.
And? What's your point?
How disappointing. Not even a hint of charm when there's no crowd. Feeling confident about this new team of yours?
With me and this warrior? Enough, Kartor. Spare me the games and empty chatter. I have one. Are you involved in the Silver's match fixing?
No. I do love money, but I don't...
Fair enough. You may leave now.
Dangerous question, Lupa. Think carefully. The Silvers may have made you a... I've never doubted your talent, but these are the rules of the game.
I know the rules well enough. I just wonder if Domina Julia truly understands who's making the rules now. And when...
Is this Kartor also from House Silva?
Not exactly. He's a free man, though he's handled Bow of Legion's business for the past few years. Look! Once we cross the Hero's Way, we'll get to the Capitolini Hill district. For centuries, countless gladiators. The next qualifier is just ahead. Once it's over, we can take the cable car to the upper city. On an autumn day, the view as you ascend and the breeze on your face can truly lift your spirits.
Are you ready for the gladiators, Aegon? Happy hunting, gladiators.
Annihilation!
Wind howls.
Unfettered by bounds!
Hopefully this helps. One more time.
Wind rises!
Battle to the end!
Cardathea, standing on the... That abnormal sensation came over me again when my sword struck the contender's echo. All the echoes in Septimont seem to exhibit unstable power, but it seems like no one else has noticed.
Contender Lupa isn't in the Power of Legions anymore.
Just 2 days before the finals as well. It's unfair to her former...
Is it about the money? She's changed teammates how many times now?
Without the Silver's patronage, there's no way a gladiator from the outskirts could rise.
Quiet down! Where are you hearing these rumours? Open your eyes.
Everyone thinks they know the real truth. But consider this. It's a...
Let's go, my fellow warrior. It's all going as planned. Let's get you settled so...
I've been meaning to ask, is there a body of water in the city? I think Cardathea might...
A body of water? Yes, but it's been abandoned for years. If you want to try looking for her, we can start there.
Thanks. And...
Yes?
Those people just now, they talked about match fixing. Don't you want to challenge?
I didn't have time to gather enough proof before I left. Besides, once we win the Great Aegon, I'll make everything public. In Septimont, only the winner... I'm fine. High praise leads to harsh work. Honestly, I don't care what people say. This kind of thing happens every day. Tarnishing rivals' reputations is one of their usual tricks. Besides, now I have a reliable warrior by my side. No worrying about whether my teammate can keep up. No dealing with petty politics. Thank you for that.
Why would the place you mentioned be abandoned?
Because of the first dark tide in Raguna. Oh, you know what a dark tide is, right?
Yes.
Due to certain safety concerns at the time, the main city district was relocated. You said Cardathea might have been here. Do you have an idea of where she passed through?
I think somewhere over... there.
Ah, that's where the statue of Hercules is.
This is the place. I'll look for Cardathea's trace.
How?
Through the connection we share.
All right then. I'll wait here. Good luck. How's it going? You look frustrated. Don't worry. We can... Hercules. His statues once stood tall on... Back then, the chime. Beware of the Kerosaurs lurking below. Those tacit discords will ambush anyone who falls into the water.
Are those the city's ruins down there?
Yes. Remnants of the old district. We rarely...
Cardathea.
I've never heard that name before, but it feels strangely familiar.
Someone's still alive. Are you okay? You seem like a local. Are there any other survivors?
I'm managing. I can still move, but I'm exhausted. I've walked for so long, for so far, but I still can't leave this city. The white tidal blight follows me wherever I go.
Tidal blight? Could she mean the dark? What's your name? That's all right. Memories can be recovered. And so I've only just arrived here. All of Septimont is cloaked in mist.
Who are you?
My name is Cartathea. I'm Ragun. I'm a wandering knight.
A wandering knight?
Don't worry. I'll take care of them. Come forth and face my blade.
Welcome to my city, Griffon's fortress of Capitolini Hill.
Who are they?
Oh, some minor noble houses that didn't make it into the Aegon. In Septimont, strength and power go hand in hand. The Aegon isn't just about fortune. It's a way to find the capable. For nobles, if the heir of a noble house isn't strong enough, it signals that the house is unfit to hunt down tacit discords or protect So, if a noble's been living it up, they'll end up broke and thrown out of the city after paying high. Strength is everything. That's how it works. You fought your battles too, or you wouldn't be here. For most Septimontians, the Aegon isn't just an event. It's the training ground nobles and commoners alike have to fight in. The victors show no mercy to the defeated. People here despise weakness, worship strength, and crave glory. Where you come from doesn't matter. Prove yourself, and the crowd... But if you can't keep up, if you're not... Oh, come to think of it, we haven't had anything to eat since those 2 matches. Right, I know just the thing I want you to try. Oh, I can already smell it. I can almost taste it.
me, 2 large platters, please. With 2 bottles.
Oh, it's Lupa!
I heard she left the Bow of Legion.
That's enough, folks. You know the rules. No gossip outside the arena. Just dig in.
Still got that fire, huh, Fulvia?
You should talk. Finally cut ties with the Silvers, eh? With the way they handle the sheriff.
Well, back then, a strong backer was exactly...
So, this is your new partner. Looks like you can handle yourself. Can't keep a tavern running for long if you don't have a good eye. By the way, Heart Pour is sold out today. Guess the celebrity branding really...
What? Oh, come on!
What's heart pour?
A drink I endorsed. Most of the drinks I promoted were... but this one's actually really good. If my name's on it, you don't have to worry about quality. It's just that the taste... Anyway, I'll get you a taste of Heart Pour later. For now, so, fellow warrior, any stories to share? There is still much to learn.
Hey, Lupa, got a message from old Abius. He said the new batch of restored footage just arrived.
Oh, thanks! Oh, I almost forgot with everything.
Restored footage?
Recordings of major matches or famous contenders. Helpful, Ephor Augustas are the most popular. 4 years ago, she became the champion and a household name by... But I prefer watching contender Mia's matches over any of the past champions. I think she's... You can feel it. Even through the recordings.
Do you think we'll face her in this Aegon?
Not likely. She disappeared during... Some say she got tangled up in illegal betting scandals. Others think the pressure from her manager drove her to leave Septimont. There are plenty of rumors, but no one... Still, it's frustrating to just disappear halfway through. If you fail to make it to the end, people will see you as nothing. Solace never disappoints. Their dishes hit the spot every time. Now that our bellies are full, time to relax. To Leonidas Hotel. It's the best place for travelers in Septimont. I've got a long-term rental there myself. Ta-da! Welcome to your new spot. It's a lifetime suite, and it's yours anytime you need it during your stay in Septimont. Don't mention it. The hotel owner sees us as future champions. Supporting us is an investment that'll pay off. You know, gladiating means... I really, really love it. I know I'm lucky compared to those drifting through life. I've already been given so much. Well, I'm not unhappy. I was born for this, but the more I embrace, I can't help but wonder, what is it that fills me up when I'm under those lights? If one day I lost that favor, would I be more helpless? And if that day comes, would I still be able to say I love this life? You're right. I hope that love never fades. Tomorrow is the semi... Good night. My...
Words? Lines of them all around me. And music coming from above.
This is but an illusion. One here, I am not your foe, nor can we harm each other. Should we so wish. A city wild and beautiful, chasing endless glory. Tell me. Ah, so it is she you seek. Let's take our time. I would like our talk to be pleasant. I have an associate who adores the heroic tales told throughout this land. For this reason, the missing girl you seek and the anomaly you sensed in, you could call it an obsession of his. Every hero's tale begins with a trial. Your wisdom and courage, your compassion and resolve, your hope and madness. Will they be strong enough? Read it. I hope the story speaks to you. The answers you seek lie within the... If we continue to meet as foes, the symphony grows.
I'll ask again, Frolova. What are you doing here in Septimont?
I am giving this story. As of now, you and that blessed maiden from the tower are deeply interwoven in the fate he has spun.
So you're not the only overseer active in Renacida. Scar, your nameless ally, and you. The Fraxidus seems to revel in the company of those with twisted obsessions.
It's not as you imagine. You've already met my associate, you see.
I've already crossed paths with him since arriving in Renacida.
As a creator, he always hopes his characters will craft twists and turns that he himself cannot foresee. He believes that the closer one stands to the protagonist, but the true lead of the story has yet to emerge. I gave you this play so you can see the ending. That gladiator... All glory will be consumed, and the pride of heroes will dissolve. But this is a short story, one that only lasts 3 days. You could claim the spotlight by ending her life before the curtain falls. But should you falter, or worse, warn her of what's to come, the consequences will spiral far beyond anything you can imagine.
What you're proposing I do, tell me.
You don't need to trust me. Let my words slip from your thoughts if you wish. As I've already said, the story will unfold as my associate has written it. The choice lies with you. It is a freedom we all hold. Even the wildest imaginations draw from what already exists. So it is with this story. It follows a template, and even its creator cannot escape its confines. Choose wisely, Rover. Time is still on your side. For now. I look forward to your performance in this grand finale.
Morning, fellow warrior. Huh. You don't exactly look...
Frolova may not have told the whole truth, but there's no denying the anomaly here in Septimont. And that fleeting image. Lupa turning into that unfamiliar girl.
I'm fine. Just a bad dream. Let's get going. Our next stop.
You got it.
Not to brag, but I doubt that carousel was just one blow.
As expected, the Silvers chose to face us in the...
You knew this was coming.
Of course. To them, it's a provocation. Domina Julia must be here. She's shrewd and exceptionally capable. She doesn't believe in talking things through, thinks it's for the weak. So we'll show her we don't...
have passed, and I stand before you once more. You all know well that gladiatorial combat sees power and fight for once. We fought to survive on the seas. That same instinct, remember, those who cling to glory without the warriors, by the eternal sun. May your courage... I look forward to the rise of new heroes. Let the Aegon begin.
Come, my fellow warrior. Victory is...
Are you ready for the gladiators, Aegon? Happy hunting, gladiator!
The vow of Legion. Let Aegon begin!
Let's settle this, Emilio! Fair and square!
Wind howls, unfettered by bounds.
Nowhere to hide.
Ha! Perfect teamwork. We make quite the hunting party.
Hopefully this helps. Waves
rise. Judgment strikes. The wicked will face judgment.
Hopefully this helps.
The wicked.
This frequency, it's like the dark tide in the inverted tower.
Thanks, my fellow warrior. Can't win, so you play dirty in the arena, huh? You make me sick! Esteemed Ephor, I must bring a grave matter to your attention. In this very match, the Silvers stooped to underhanded tactics.
Speak plainly, gladiator.
This spear, it was a gift from Domina Julia, head of House Silver when I first joined the family. Back then, I trusted the Silvers completely, never once doubting their intentions. That is, until I chose to leave them, not long ago. Now in today's arena, this spear spiraled out of control, nearly stabbing my own teammate.
I knew it.
I said it. I did.
Of course. And your proof? Honorable Ephor, I guarantee this spear will withstand... Lupa, you owe your fame and fortune to our patronage. Yet, you turn... Allow me to remind everyone, House Silver does not cower, nor fear defeat. In past Aegons, we have constantly... So tell me, Lupa, who is truly desperate to destroy whom? A lone gladiator cut off...
Enough of this disgrace.
Stop your performance, Jester.
What?
What?
That's Yuno, the priestess of Septimont. She rarely leaves the temple and only shows up accompanying Ephor August.
The heroic spirits of the moon and stars have long seen through it. These hollow lies taint Septimont's sacred arena. Guilty.
I knew it. I said it. I said it was. I said it was. You didn't listen. No, I said it.
50 face.
I can't be right.
It's typical, isn't it?
Augusta, banish the Silvers from Septimont.
The priestess can foretell fate and has the power to make final calls here. Most people trust her, but Yuno is a bit extreme in our line of priestesses. Not everyone agrees with her behavior.
This can't. This is very confusing.
Guilty! The temple has spoken.
That's outrageous. Unbelievable. Despicable stuff. Yeah, I do too. Yeah, they're guilty. Guilty!
Julia Silva, you know the weight of your actions. I know your family once stood as the cornerstone of this city. For centuries, the Silvers fought bravely in the hunt, but today, you dishonor their legacy. Leave Septimont. Do not ever return.
As you command, Efor.
Your performance just now, that wasn't a complete disaster. At least you show more promise than those idiots retreating to cling to their meager... An outlander. Fight well, both of you. Do not disappoint me or Augusta in tomorrow's final.
It seems there's still some time before the other semi-final concludes. Let's head to the lounge for a break.
Let me cut to the chase. The Efor Augusta's swift decision sealed their fate. But don't tell me you had no part in this.
Who's to say? How could I predict Domina Julia would tamper with my spear?
Regardless, House Silver has been banished. Even if they deceived you first, you still left their team without a word.
Skip to the end, Kartor. You're not here to catch...
Oh, fine then. I handled the Silver's sponsorship of the Bow of Legions, and I can ensure...
Deal. But we'll need new terms. I trust you'll draw up a contract that satisfies.
Always ready to squeeze an opportunity, aren't you?
The Silvers lit the spark, but you turned a blind eye to what was happening. Don't fool yourself, Kartor.
Fine. We'll do it your way.
Wait! You didn't come to me just for money, did you?
Efor Augusta, the fiercest hunter in the grounds, our queen. If there's a storm brewing in Septimont, I intend to find the right place to take shelter.
Finally some peace. What a day. That's right. I owe you for helping me escape Julia's tricks.
That fleeting frequency. It was similar to the Threnodians. Could it really be linked to the dark tide Wuwa will bring forth in Septimont, as Frolova said? Lupa, can I see your spear?
Here you are.
I can't feel that abnormal frequency anymore. Lupa, does Domina Julia believe in the Sentinel?
Well, if anything, she despises the acolytes in Raguna. Her obsession with titles is for the... She prides herself on being the perfect Septimontian.
I see. Go ahead.
Oh, wow. That's settled. Looks like the other two teams have wrapped up their match. The semi-finals are...
Contender Lupa! Oh, congratulations on reaching the final!
Lupa, did you notice any signs of match fixing involving House Silver before? About that?
I told you not long ago. The Bow of Legions has been exploited.
If you win the final, oh, you will have...
All right, everyone. I'll chat with you later. But first, let's give... She's new to Septimont. I'm sure none of you want to get carried...
Go. Find somewhere quiet to rest. I'll meet up with you once I've done. Lupa. It was the Threnodian and Dark Tide's frequencies I sensed in her weapon. If only for a brief moment. She thought it was just the Silva's dirty trick and didn't notice its connection with the Threnodian. Verlova said her associate can weave fate and stories. If that's true, it means his forte can influence how things play out. But it's unlikely he can freely bend the fabric of reality. The Fraxidus would have overrun Solaris long ago if he could. If this isn't the real world, I could take more drastic actions. But if it is, killing Lupa would... The best approach is to stick to my original plan. Wait for Arsenosa to appear in the final. I also sensed Cardathia's frequency on Lupa too. If she's here, she's making moves. Just like I am. In the meantime, I need to figure out that Overseer's limits. The longer this lasts, the more anomalies are bound.
Boss, why the long face, huh?
Buling.
I'm here for sightseeing. How could I miss the Great Aegon? It's Septimont's sick. You are the one to break the deadlock. You've noticed it, haven't you, boss? Septimont is caught in some anomaly.
How much do you know about it? This is our second time meeting, Buling. That can't be a coincidence.
I can feel it, but I don't know where it's coming from. Every time I get close, but now I'm sure of it. If I want out of this mess, I need oil. But Taoists have their rules, can't say too much. But helping you helps me. Here, take this. A little something from me to you. Seeing isn't believing, but truth exists in the mirror of the world. Go ahead. See for yourself.
What do you think? The final's nearly here. Will contender Mia claim the title? She's done well so far, but her track record has been shaky.
She'd better not slip up now. I've bet a fortune in the underground pits. That John fellow promised she'd win no matter...
John? Listen, she's got all sorts of talk round her, and the odds are crazy. But past champions have always been the noble bloods, haven't they? Not to mention, she's originally from Raguna.
Buling. She's gone again.
I remember Lupa mentioning a gladiator named Mia. Frolova said the story only lasts for 3 days and ends during the final. The great... The bell on this mirror is jingling. The closer I move in that direction, the louder it...
She's not losing it every time she steps into the arena, is she?
She's not the only one under pressure. Tell me, how can I trust...
I know Mia's unraveling.
Did you know she cries in the lounge? Can you believe she can't even connect with the audience, including her...
We have no choice. If we take her out, the complaints... The star from Raguna, the champion of...
That gladiator girl, Mia.
Oh, absolutely. Everyone
Before the great Aegon, I remember, for someone with her fighting skills, it's shocking how far she fell. I thought she'd be done after that, but then that John...
Oh, yes, it's tragic, really. John will wring every last credit out of her. My dear Lucius, you've surely heard about the...
Oh? What?
The commoners who bear grudges against the Senate, the vultures, they're eager for chaos, bloodshed, and sacrifice. If we simply provide the spark...
Delightful.
It's all right. It hasn't been, but I know. No matter. And I want to be seen. And I need the money. Oh, divinity above.
Warrior!
For an instant, I felt it. The Threnodian's frequency again.
Whew. I've finished talking with them. Let's go back. Oh, the harpoon I wanted you to try before. Chilled.
You need to rest before continuing this investigation. You're...
Thank you for your help.
We're both from Renacita. I'm here by the Sentinel's will. The blessings and freedoms they grant. I will...
The tidal blight is spreading faster.
It's okay. Do not let it break you. One thing is certain. This anomaly stems from a specific power. We just need to find out why, and who. The clock is ticking, but we still have a
The mastermind behind this will be tricky to deal with.
Don't worry. I'll handle it compared to the darkness that once whispered in my ears. Besides, the Righteous One will notice this anomaly when she arrives. Our move so far will guide her forward.
You really trust her?
Yes, very much. We could trust in yourself too. As for those vile intentions lurking in the dark tide. Now, shall we continue?
Absolutely. This is so exhausting. Dealing with these headaches. If it's about tomorrow's final, maybe you should relax a bit.
Lupa, can you tell me?
Sure, but why this?
Just curious. I overheard some.
Well, contender Mia. Julia didn't like her. Probably because they once competed in the same Aegon. Mia just, an ignorant fool. That's how Julia described her. Turns out, Mia spent almost all her time out of the arena training. Beyond the barest of needs, that kind of dedication wasn't. Rumor has it she got caught in dirty match fixing. Everyone has their breaking point. If she ran because of it, well, maybe I just handle these things better. Or maybe I just don't care. I'm not above the commercial events. It's how I made a name for myself, built my worth. As long as I'm in the... Applause comes and goes, but the things that matter... Septimont has its shadows, but something... I don't mind being used as long as whoever I work with knows where the line... I know it's easy to turn a blind eye to the dirty games, but that's just handing Septimont. The Silvers played dirty in the arena I hold dear. They trampled over a line that should never be crossed. So, we're done. Look at it. To the great city of Septimont. Today's the final! Let's go! May victory be ours, and may you find the... you've been searching for. Warrior, look over there! That's Arsinosa!
So that's the guardian echo of Septimont. There's something different about this Arsinosa compared to the one I saw confronting Cardathea.
Hold on. I forgot to tell you something yesterday about Mia. Decades ago, during the Great Aegon, Mia disappeared on her way to receive the award. Before that, she did claim the title of the Bloody Aegon and even received Arsinosa's blessing. The current 2-on-2 matchup was only introduced thanks to Augusta and her predecessor. Before that, the matches were... gladiators were thrown into a chaotic free-for-all. To hype up the event, the organizers would unleash hordes... At least, changes have been refined by flames and tempests. All that endures eventually becomes...
The day of the final is Arsinosa watches, and her significance is known to every Septimontian. It is etched in chronicle. If you seek the glory of Arsinosa's blessing, then fight with everything you have. Show me if any of you four possess...
Listen, my fellow warrior. Those cheers are for us. They wait for us to give them a fight to remember. Are you ready to win this with me? Wonderful. Now, it's hunting time, my fellow warrior.
Sensation.
Annihilate!
Hopefully this helps.
Wind howls, unfettered by bounds. Ha! Perfect teamwork. You make quite the hunting party. Hopefully this helps. The wicked will face judgment. Wind rises. Keep it together. Tempest of silence. Try to end this. Waves rise. Judgment strikes. Annihilation. Hopefully this helps. Carthia's frequency is getting stronger.
Fear no challenge!
Hopefully this helps.
I never doubted that she would end up here.
The wicked will face judgment. I am the Tempest! Wind rises.
Just as she once came to me, filling that dark tower with light.
Diego, begin.
She has already given us salvation.
And now, though we stand apart, we still fight together.
Try to end this.
The wicked will face judgment. Hopefully this helps.
The Guardian that once protected the glory of Septimont, now reduced to this. Charge forth with me. You won't escape.
The trial isn't over yet. Repent. For silence beckons.
Vexing malice, sounding the death knell.
The haunting whispers return.
Charge forth with windstorm. Sweep all away.
The trial isn't over yet.
True form revealed at last. Sentence. The formidable power once wielded to guard Septimont is now tainted by the dark tide. I will grant you release and uncover the mastermind behind this chaos. Gales, purify! Furious tides! Split the heavens!
Such is their blessed oceans.
Bow before me. Septimont. Quietus.
The haunting whispers return.
Charge forth with me. Windstorm. Sweep all the way. You got true form. Revealed at last. Tide, rise and crash. March on. Finality. Torrents, charge forth with me. The tide, my blade. Purge all evil.
I'll be waiting for you at the end of the story.
What's wrong? You seem like you're somewhere else.
Wuwa, how did we win?
We defeated our opponents?
I see. The bloody Aegon I experienced definitely wasn't a dream. It was like the real world overlapped with the anomalous one. I kept seeing Lupa and Mia overlap with each other as well.
Brilliant performance, warriors! Remember, this is more than just a title. It is a This medal once belonged to a single champion, but I divided it in just as we fight alongside echoes. The glory fighting alone is commendable. The high tide draws near. I want all...
That's interesting. Augusta, look. Another two have earned Arsenos's blessing.
You've done incredibly well.
As a gladiator, it's a great honor to claim. Let's savor this moment of glory and...
You plotted this tragedy.
No, madam, I wouldn't take all. The architects of this tragedy were the Septimontians themselves. A collective murder But I must admit, I'm astonished you would endure all this for strangers and land.
I don't need any grand reason to slay a villain like you. The Threnodian once sought to pull the entire Renaissance, and so will you.
Madam, surely you know you...
Alone. She will come here, and I will make your so-called perfect play silent, hollow words. The dark tide engulfing the city of glory. All shall be swept away by the winds at the story's end!
You've come, warrior! The mighty guardian, Eudicus Arsenosa, is not the kind of echo too warm to crowds. The lioness favors the strong, the unyielding, and the battle-hardened. Only those she deems worthy will find her arms welcoming. But she is still an echo and can't talk.
These sounds.
What is it? Did you feel something just...
I only heard strange sounds.
The Veil of Glory. It's where all heroes, blessed by the glory forged but on the long path of hunting. Many died with their bodies missing. Arsinosis frequency is woven from the cries of souls in battle. The battered weapon, touch such weapons is a rite of great importance for those who claim glory in the hearing the voices of our ancestors by Arsinosis' side is a...
Before meeting Buling, it was like what Abby described on our journey to Septimont. But now, I found it. The source of that power lies in the Veil of Glory. The closer the lioness gets...
She waits for us there. I'm not sure if Septimontian rituals will interest you, but you might. Perfect.
What is it?
Nothing. Just a dizzy spell. Overexcited. Anyway, it's no matter. These days have been a feast of victories. Becoming champion, the glory, oh, all thanks to you. Strange. Why are so many appearing all at once? I'll end you! Hit with me! Hit! Face me, coward! Together we howl! Bloom from ashen shell! Lackluster! With me! I thought tacit discords didn't usually appear around the border mountains.
These tacit discords didn't gather from the surroundings. It's more like they spawned from thin air.
Look. You are from my homeland.
That girl just now, that was Mia. The closer to the Veil of Glory, the more the normal world and the anomaly overlap. I need to rethink everything. Septimont, Lupa, Cardathea, Mia, the Lioness of Glory. All of it. Cardathea arrived in Septimont alone. If something cut her off, aside from the Fraxidus, it could have only been the Threnodian. But Septimont holds no faith in the Sentinel, and the Threnodian was never able to establish influence here. The Threnodian controls the mind of its followers through their faith. Mia is a Ragunese. If the Veil of Glory is an important rite for champions, perhaps Mia went. Her hysterics, hallucinations, and loss of control in the arena. Krylova once said, the closer one stands to the protagonist, the greater their influence. In this great Aegon, Lupa is the protagonist. Years ago, it was Mia. Now I'm seeing Mia's image. If the Mia I see is under the Threnodian's control, does that mean securing? When I first met Lupa, I sensed what felt like Cardathea's frequency on her.
Later, I also... Did they cross paths? If Cardathia is part... Could Lupa have forgotten? Did they meet without realizing it? Or was Frolova telling the truth by saying Lupa would bring forth the dark tide?
Is there something you need? Or something you want to say? I'm sorry. I don't recall these past days. There have been moments when I don't know if it's the Threnodians' work, but if something is wrong, you'd make the right call. You'd protect my honor.
There's more at stake than that, Lupa. I've heard the Septimont saying, all for glory, fear no death. But sometimes...
Well then, I trust you, warrior. Just as you...
It doesn't matter if the story's end is already written. I'll trust my own judgment.
I hear cowering press.
Lackluster! With me! Face me, coward! Together we howl!
Is that all? Those blades, spears, and halberd embedded in the stone. This is Hercules' sword. You remember the waters of the upper city, right? You were looking for Cardathia ages ago. The dark tide bore down on Raganese. Hercules was the son of the Ephor back then, and he led our warriors to face the His sword was corrupted, but his followers still risked their lives to bring it back. In this land, intense emotions easily blend with other forces. The Lioness of Glory was born from the... Back then, this sword was growing more sinister. But all these years later...
I feel something strong and pulsing in the direction the blade is pointing. It's coming from underground. Is it inside the frequency? It's the Sentinel Imperator. Just like Raguna, Septimont has its own Genesis Nexus. Power needs room.
More tacit discord, just like last time.
For a split second, the world shifted, just like it did when I saw Nina. Every time there's an overlap like this, the tidal blight appears as well as tacit discords.
Triumph
tidal blight. Why is it suddenly appearing like this?
We'll clear it out first, then check if that sword is the source.
What's that sound? Come!
Lupa?
This doesn't feel... Let's go.
There's no mistaking it now. It's Imperator's frequency.
Thou carry the scent of Cardathia.
Not just knowledge, you've stolen the Sentinel's access too! Lupa's role in this story is it's yours!
Is that Contender Mia?
It's the Threnodian. Lupa, this is something only you can do.
Tell me what I need to do.
Read the script. Adapt as required. I believe in you, warrior.
To lose our strength is the deepest fear of Septimontians. Pride hides the terror within. We fear no death, yet tremble before shame and failure. Did Domina Julia deceive me for this? I never got the chance to ask. The dark tide consumed all. Death took her, as it will take me.
Today as yesterday, we weave time beneath the tide. Swim, swim, wretched yet lovely fish. Dream deeply in my fiction, on the stage of a repeating tale, waiting for the day thou shalt consume the world.
O righteous one, I shall depart without a word. The golden city in my childhood legend is swallowed by the abhorrent tide. I whisper to my fleeting companion. Pages will scatter, the quill will fall. This play shall be torn from its author's hands.
A wrong note in the shifting score. O golden star full of mercy, pray tell me, as past and present intertwine, what fate have you chosen?
Hesitate not, warrior. You are the protagonist I have chosen. Only you can shatter the script and jump to the next page. Right. For the nobility you seek. For it all.
A dream. I'm not alone. This feels good. Not standing there alone on the champion's stage. The warrior hasn't learned this yet, but I now remember traveling with Cartathea. I can't be in the real world. This is a Sonoro created by the Fraxidus. It's a realm of stories. The story of the great Aegon lasts only 3 days. Before Cartathea came here, I had wandered this same bloody story more times than I could. The dark tide consumed Septimont, and that monstrous, half-human, half-sea creature grows ever larger. A script. Yes. This Sonoro is like a book of plays. Each world in the Sonoro is a story that keeps repeating, like sheets of paper, all overlapping with one another. New pages keep appearing, layering over the old, and the changes in one story. After Cartathea's actions, Septimont, once destroyed by the dark tide, has begun to return to normal, and this Cartathea saved me, changed my fate, and led me to the warrior, who stopped the Threnodian in the last story. So in this, the warrior had delivered a powerful blow against the monster, and the energy supply from the central hub has been cut off. But that's not even its full form. I once searched for its true form with Cartathea. I won't let your trust be misplaced. The old district of Septimont, submerged beneath the waters due to the dark tide. The dark tide looms over Septimont like a stubborn storm cloud. the warrior? No. No time to worry. I have to find the cause of all this. Quickly. In a past story, I came here with Cartothea.
Look at you. You can't go on much longer.
Strange. I remember everything.
You didn't forget. Someone stole your role in the story. Even your name on the placards. Your existence has been erased. Only...
Too bad I won't last long enough. I'm sorry, Cartothea. You say?
When I was a child, long ago, a city full of passion and life. People there drank deeply, laughed loudly, appreciated sculpture, and lived for the hunt. Men and women feared nothing. They burned like fire, giving all their light and heat before fading. But when I arrived in Septimont, it had already been undone by dark hands. With the dark tide sweeping the streets, the city was nothing but an empty shell.
That's right. My city is beautiful. When the autumn wind blew through the golden flags and wind chimes, time seemed to slow.
The Leviathan. I will not give it the chance to make the people of Rinascita weep and bleed. I will drag whoever orchestrated this tragedy out of the shadow. No, you said it yourself. This is your city. The monster leaving its trace in the dark tide. I can feel it. The Threnodian created me to be a resonator for its power. But I wasn't the only one.
You mean?
There is still much I don't know. I'll keep searching. But no matter what, you have. Once I sought to end it all. Even a life mocked by fate can break its curse. Whatever you seek, I return to the world thanks to a certain... I believe she will come here and reach...
Oh, must be quite the person, eh?
Then you will see for yourself. Victory isn't won in an instant. It takes patience and perseverance. If you want to save your city, then hold on. No matter the pain, No, just like how you wandered Septimont before I came. Jump to a new story and bring my message to that person.
First.
I'm close to that abnormal frequency. You're in the submerged aqueducts.
The submerged aqueducts. I remember reading about them in the silver records. There used to be, but now, with the old district completely flooded, we can only access it if we drain the water. After my role was erased, Cartathea must have found the half-human, half-sea creature. And the Fraxidus, like the warrior, she chose to remain on the closing of that page, to give new stories a fighting chance. That's why I only regained my name after I met the warrior. During our journey, the overlapping worlds the warriors saw were the monsters doing. It tried to use Mia to steal my role again, to corrupt Septimont once more. Only I can erase it from this story. Only I can prove that I'm real and it is fake. What happened to the Mia who vanished in the Veil of Glory decades ago? After everything you went through, I remember the entrance. Of course. Maybe I can awaken this sleeping giant in Septimontian tradition. When it bears its blade and watches over the warriors leaving for the hunt, many of the old routes are blocked. But I can try draining the water through... Covered in tidal blight. It has even fused into the joints. I'll need to clear this if I want to get it moving. Can't just clear the head. To get it to lift its sword and open the gates, I need to clear the arms too.
With me!
I smell fear.
Time to fight! Yes!
Need to check for more patrol units nearby. Hear cowering prey.
With me! Caught you now! Triumph at the spear tip!
Meaningless move.
To the spotlight! With me!
Is that all?
The water is drained. Time to head to the bell tower. That monster is hiding in the depths of the aqueducts. Just this gate standing between me and the heart of the aqueducts. It won't open. I'll have to find another route. Huh? The copper mirror is calling. The warrior used it to see the past. I wonder if there's anything of that here.
I've already pulled that body from the sea.
Excellent, Domina Julia. Keeping one's word is the foundation. I know. Septimont's current effort doesn't quite heed the Senate's wishes, but we'll see. A cup of poisoned wine, a passing fly, a dagger, with someone as clever and calculated as you at the helm. The house...
I do not work with you for our sake. I do this for Septimont. Some of us have forgotten the terror of life adrift at sea. To survive the tide, one must make the right choices. We'll speak of other matters later. But tell me, why would you want a dead woman who...
Dead woman? Ah, you mean me? Indeed, she is the very heart of the unit I spoke of. The one we intend to... Alive or dead, her body holds the information we need. The Fraxit, in the meantime, covering up this little laboratory's existence.
The heart? That weakling's resonance abilities were meager at best. Her performance in the arena was nothing special. If it weren't for those incompetent fools in the Senate using her as—
Do not be upset, my dear Domina. You are absolutely right. The girl is so feeble she can't resist. Winning the Grand Aegon was precisely what brought the shadow of death upon her. Luck and misfortune, nobility and lowliness, weakness and I've always found beauty in inevitable tragedies.
So Mia has been dead all this time. She didn't leave Septimont when she vanished. The sea took her.
Time to fight! Glory in the punner! Let's start!
I hear cowering.
With me! To victory! Please, Bill! Into the spotlight! With me! All or nothing!
That's some attack.
End you! Lackluster! With me!
I smell fear.
Ooh, now's the second half. Triumph at the spear tip! Great darkness! Boom! Together we howl!
This place has the Fraxidus written all over it. Without the Silvers keeping the place hidden, they wouldn't have dared.
I trust you've seen the experimental unit in the aqueducts.
If not for the sword embedded in her chest, I could mistake.
Indeed. Decades have passed, yet Mia remains as she was. Her data has been invaluable. As the Threnodians' failed resonator, this... You know, it wasn't so long ago that the rover intervened and Cartathea... I discovered that a small piece of the Threnodians' essence within Mia was reawakened with the tower's research.
Sounds as though you found new inspiration.
Yes. Before her death, I've already discussed terms with it and reached a modest...
You spoke with the Threnodian. Has Leviathan already awaked?
Only a fragment of it remains. A weakened... I'll fashion a story for this sea creature, enabling it to fulfill what it once sought. To have the dark tides swallow. The Threnodian once sought to use Mia to find Septimont's central hub in order to corrupt the beacon system. Even if met with failure, it would control the champion's mind to infiltrate the city's upper echelons. Oh well, it all failed in the end. In the face of her futility to resist corruption, that girl chose death. She drove a sword into her heart and let... Fascinating, isn't it? Faced with the same predicament, strength and weakness, the Blessed Maiden single-handedly thwarted the Threnodians' designs in Raguna. But this poor soul, a death so theatrical, so saturated...
I don't care for your taste, Cristoforo. I'm merely curious. What ending...
Oh, such an impatient reader. This play is nothing more than an amplifier, designed to nurture the all that's needed is for Domina Julia to select the right champion. Swapping out once the sea creature grows within the cradle I forged from the dark. Really, compared to those Septimontians who've long forgotten Mia, the story arc.
And what if it?
Then so be it. You know, Frolova, stories are but mankind's attempt to imagine. If this play proves Rover worthy of becoming the protagonist of my story, if they pass their trial by fire,
disgusting. To treat Septimont like a plaything. Unforgivable. What is so poetic or romantic about a story where someone is driven to death? I hear cowering prey. With me! All or nothing!
Still lingering, Mia. A fading reverberation that should have dissolved in the deep long ago.
Where are you going?
To claim the title. Was that not your unfulfilled?
That was never mine. I don't.
But I do. Without a champion and the lion beast, I cannot touch the central harbor left. You, Cartithia, both my daughters, my very creations. Has Septimont ever granted you? They neither love you nor me.
We were brave. You will never.
Proud in battle, and yet yearning for strength. Mia, you are simply too afraid to face their true nature. You cannot admit that they used you, and then cast you aside.
No. If I burn them.
Hush, it matters not. Your thoughts are of...
Viburnum. The bloodleaf viburnum of Septimont. Oh, I understand. I've always carried this shame. Shame for something I didn't choose. Shame for something that's just there. Sometimes it turns into doubt. I try to live free, and I do most days. But still, I see it. I see the pain in their faces. In the ones who fall behind, the ones who leave the field beaten, the ones who pin all their hopes on me. I've always wondered if I didn't have this gift, could I have reached this point with clean hands? Should I have judged those who trampled the rules to survive? Or was I blind to my own arrogance? Now, I don't think like that anymore. The warrior is stronger than me, no doubt, but she treats everyone the same. She didn't choose to stand alone. Instead, Cartothea spent years trapped by the weight of everyone's expectations, never stepped... And Mia... Her resonance ability might be weak, but she never ran from a fight. A heart isn't shaped by what it's born with. I've underestimated others. But you, the arrogance, thinking you understand the darkness in people's hearts, but you don't have a single drop of life in you! Beautiful as ever. The Griffon's fortress. My city, Septimont. Built by the hands of the people. Not the sentinel, and not the where there's light, there's always shadow. But people need light. They'll chase it no matter what. And Mia, Cartothea, they were born and raised on these islands.
Sometimes I feel like a player that's surprised by the streets. All I know is my desire and my love won't fade. I'll set a fire but fierce your cheeks. Was it real? Better to die than to be a puppet. Death does not scare me.
If divinity takes up arms against the innocent, I will raise my sword against divinity.
I heard your request. But I prefer to handle this my way.
Victory isn't won in an instant. It takes patience and perseverance.
I believe in you, warrior.
By the eternal sun, I will slay you!
From the fear and the longings of civilization, I was ruled. Born of the hearts of countless men and women, of babes and of the aged. With sharp blades and silver tongue, you struggle for power and revel in the slaughter of the arena. From past to present, nothing has changed.
What right do you have to judge the people of Renacita? Mia chose her end with dignity. Your very existence is an insult to her. Look at you cowering in this little incubator, desperate to evade your end. You will never understand what it takes to face the fear of death. The fight is on! Die, evil! With me! I'll end you! With me! To victory!
Unite with me!
Try that again. Boom! Triumph at the spear tip!
A human life is nothing more than a screen between life and death. To me!
That's some attack. Burn to dust! The fight is on!
Greatness has no summit, and victory is never the final word. Proud! Pitiful! Cry! Love! Race to the finish! To face death with the crown of glory! By my will! Let this light burn in all its fury! To me, there is no greater joy in this world.
What a shame. Seems the play I've written isn't well received.
What are you two plotting in Renacita?
Oh, dear madam. Let's leave some mystery for the next chapter, shall we?
There is something no one can take from me. All the bruises I have just believe it's a solution to my doubts and deepest fears. Glory's not all about winning, but blazing to be last
It's real!
The Thrnodian's frequency is gone.
You found the righteous one and safeguarded Septimont. It's like something out of a knight's tale.
Ah! Phew! Finally, I can stick my head out.
I'm fine, Abby.
Wait, we're already in Septimont? I was just talking to you, and then boom! It felt like something just covered me. First it messed with my frequency, then I just passed out.
You're lively. Your echo's more boisterous than a...
What happened while I was out?
I think it's time we compare notes. Let's fill in this story. When I sensed it was quite, I found we traveled sadly. Unfortunately, I reasoned that I battled the playwright. And afterward, is there anything else you wish to ask, Righteous One? The Threnodian, there is something. Now that I think of it.
You need to head to the Black Shore. They've been dealing with the Threnodian for years. You should go there and run some tests.
The Black Shores. If it's a place you trust.
The event that brought forth the dark. After that, the details, all I remember is she saved me. But then in another storm, after we parted it, after defeating it, is there anything else you want to know? I'll hold. Oh, though, her reverberations.
When you defeated the Threnodian.
Yeah, thanks to you and Carter. Thank you, my friend.
There's one more thing. We should return to the central hub in Septimont. I found something.
Good. Let's set off together.
When Lupa vanished, I destroyed the experimental unit, pursued the Threnodian, and defeated the Lioness of Glory it controlled. Then, you remember how the Threnodian took on a part of the Sentinel's knowledge and permissions? For the Sentinel, the information stolen was for this reason. Even the Sentinel forgot that before merging with the Threnodian, they transferred
the knowledge they would later forget.
It was a secret, one the Threnodian should never learn. Within it, I found a special frequency. A part of it felt like yours. I believe it's...
Huh?
It seems like a clue. The true secret they left for you is not here. You see, before I came to meet you, the arena I destroyed has been restored. But in the people's hearts, it's still the Righteous One and Lupa who claimed victory. The Fraxidus' power to reshape reality is deeper than we realized. I once believed the Threnodians sought to use the Fraxidus to regain power, but its true goal is the central hub. I believe it's due to...
That direction. It leads to the blight cloud still lingers there.
The dark tide. I cannot pinpoint where the Sentinel's message lies. But the worst of the storm has passed. Lupa, will you be our tour guide? I'd love to hear more about what you mentioned earlier.
Of course. But before we go, there's something I need to do.
Travel through a silver veil above the drifting mist.
It's Mia's sword. I went through. The monster is gone now. Like so many Septimontian heroes whose bodies would never recover. This is where she gave her life. I can't say if she... but she once spoke of the bloodleaf viburnum. So, I think...
Tales carved into stone. And ignites, reveals beneath an obsidian sea.
It's beautiful. Our city. The city of glory. The people here love to drink, laugh, carve statues, and hunt. It burns like fire, drenched in both victory and defeat. It holds all our disappointments. and all our hopes.
Arms beyond the clock. A grand
Still buzzing about the last great Aegon? Can't wait to see your gladiators in action again. The Open Tournament is on the horizon, and the qualifiers are underway. This is your chance to witness the rise of new legends. Solace is bringing you live coverage of every match, and best of all, drinks are on the house for the entire tournament. Come grab a seat and enjoy at Solace.
Qualifiers, huh? Sounds like a blast!
Wanna check it out?
Heck yeah! Free drinks. I'm there.
I thought you wanted to watch the matches.
And we will, just with a drink in hand. Come on, let's get going!
Barbecue, please.
By the end of this match and their next challenge.
Huh? Who's calling?
It's from the Black Shores.
Consultant, we have Cardathea's inspection report here. Unfortunately, not yet, since this case is unprecedented. We'll need more time to fully understand it. After merging the power of the Sentinel and the Threnodian, she subconsciously absorbs nearby energy. Last time, she fought in a sonorosphere tainted by the Dark Tide. This may explain why she felt the Threnodian's pull growing stronger. I'm all right. Please, don't worry about me. No challenge is too great when you're with. Trust in science for a simpler solution, Miss Cardathea. For now, she should avoid using her force. Based on the data you sent back, the inverted tower may be the ideal place for her recovery. Yes, that sonorosphere's formation is connected to Imperator, which should help stabilize Cardathea. Also, during her examination earlier, Cardathea sensed traces of the Leviathan's. Yes, it felt the same as the power. I couldn't pinpoint the source, but it seemed to come from somewhere south of the Black Shores, deep underwater. We're narrowing down the search. Once we have a location, we'll inform you immediately. Understood. I'll notify our contact to arrange. Please?
Energy similar to the... Carnodian's power in Mia's body. Does that mean Mia wasn't the only one?
So, where to next?
The dock. It's time to set sail.
Wind against my vines.